Welcome back to my kitchen. So go and get your ingredients and let's make the best ground turkey meatloaf. And the main ingredients for this recipe is the ground turkey. The one I prefer to use is the 93% lean and 7% fat. And today I'm using 1 pound, and the ingredients and the measurement will be for 1 pound. If you need a bigger meatloaf, you can use 2 pounds, and then you double the measurement of the ingredients. So we have the turkey. I have some milk, some seasoning, I have 1 egg, I have some onion, some breadcrumbs, and some ketchup. And those are just the main ingredients. I'll tell you about other ingredients as we go along. So give this video a thumbs up and let's get started. So we begin by heating some butter in a small pan and medium on low to medium heat. Allow the butter to melt. And we are going to add our onion. And allow it to cook until it is soft on the medium, on low to medium heat. So allow it to cook until it is soft. Okay, so now that the onion is cooked, it is softened, we're going to remove it from the heat. Remove it from the heat and allow it to cool. Our next step is to combine the egg, the milk, and the breadcrumbs. And we'll mix until the ingredients are evenly combined. So here we have the egg, the milk, and the breadcrumbs evenly combined. And we're going to set this aside for about 5 to 10 minutes. And while we are waiting, we're going to preheat our oven at 350. And we're going to get our baking pan ready. We're going to line it with aluminum foil, and then we're going to spray it with cooking spray. And this is the non-stick olive oil cooking spray that I normally use. So I'm going to spray it with cooking spray and get that ready. Alright, so we're going to set the pan aside and continue with our ingredients. Now we're going to combine our ingredients, starting with the turkey and the onion. So we added the turkey, the onion, and we are going to be adding some Italian seasoning. We're also going to be adding some parsley flakes, fresh chopped parsley would have been good enough. And we're going to also add some ketchup. And we're going to add salt and pepper to taste, but I'm not going to use salt. I'm going to add some all-purpose seasoning instead of salt. And then I'm going to add my black pepper. Remember, it is to your liking. If you like to add salt, that's good enough, but instead of salt I just use the all-purpose seasoning. And we're gonna mix everything until well combined. Mix it up. You could use your hand, but this spoon is good enough. So we're gonna mix until it is well combined. And when you're satisfied that it is well combined, now you're going to transfer it to your baking pan. So you transfer it to the pan and you form it into a loaf, and you're going to put it in the oven and allow it to cook in the oven for about 40 minutes. So now this is ready to go to the oven. And while we're waiting on the meatloaf to cook, we have one more thing that we need to do, and that is to make the meatloaf sauce, which we will do in a minute. And I'll tell you about the ingredients that I use for that. So while you're waiting, please remember to give this video a like, and remember to check out my other channels and my shop. The links are on the channel homepage. So stay tuned. So let's go ahead and make the meatloaf sauce. I have some chili sauce. I have some brown sugar. And I have some ketchup. We're gonna mix them together. Mix it until it is well combined. And then we're just gonna set this aside until we're ready, which will be just a few minutes more. And here we have our meatloaf. So what we're gonna do now, we're going to spread the sauce over it. And then we're going to put it back in the oven and allow it to cook for another 15 to 30 minutes. So we spread the sauce all over the top. Okay, so let's place it back in the oven for another 15 to 30 minutes. And our turkey meatloaf is done. So you're going to allow it about 5 to 10 minutes before you go ahead and to cool down before you go ahead and slice it. I'm going to garnish with some parsley flakes. And then we slice it, and it's time to enjoy. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy!